What's up, guys? Peter from Panda. Hey, I just bought myself this foldable compact backpack. It's actually from Great Home, and this is in black. And I thought I'd show it to you. I picked it up on Amazon. Put a link to it in the description if you want to check it out. But I love having backpacks and day packs that I can kind of take anywhere. And the first thing that really intrigued me about it is you can look at this and you'd be like, is that a backpack? Because it comes in this little pouch, has a little handle here, a little loop that, a nylon loop, very sturdy. And then kind of your backpack like thin nylon, kind of much like outdoor gear, little silk screened backpack icon on it, and it's black and it looks nice, and it's not super big, right? I mean, it's like the size of an iPad mini or something, and it's really thin. And actually, even though it looks like it's about an inch thick, I could compact this down too. So in this is a backpack. So the question is, how do you get to the backpack? Well, there's a zipper here, so we can open this sucker up all the way around, and goes down to that edge. And now inside, Transformer, look at that, Great Home. It's painted on the inside. And then what we do is we pull this out, boom, like this. I'm starting to see backpack, starting to look like a backpack. And then these sides flare out like this. We have two backpack straps. This side is actually already attached. Oh, this side is already attached too, so this sucker's ready to go. This will be the back of it. It'll press up against your back. And then if I just flip it over like this, what we do is we kind of turn this inside out. So now this flap, which was the outside of the small pouch, and this was on the outside, is now the outside of the backpack. So what we do is we kind of spread it out here, and then I can zip up this bottom. And now the pouch is inside out, but this pouch is now a pocket on the bottom of this backpack. So that is pretty cool, man. So you have a fairly nice lower pouch. Like we saw, it's pretty big, right? That's fairly cavernous. You could absolutely put a couple of lunches in there, some sandwiches, some snacks, what have you. You could also probably get a small stuffed sack sleeping bag in there, or a compressible windbreaker or something like that. So we'll just close that up there. A little advertising for Great Home. You also have this reflective strip right here. Not only is it neon green, but it has that reflective silver inside of it in the middle. You have two mesh pockets on the side where you could certainly, I'm guessing, put water bottles. They actually seem like they're pretty decent sized. I have a Coke can here, and with that elastic strap on the top, no problem to get that Coke in. And in fact, just swallows that sucker whole. So you can see how big this side pocket is. And then you can actually see you have the same pocket on this side too. So a couple of water bottles at the ready. You can just reach behind you and grab them out of there. So that's pretty nice. And then up at the top here, we have another pocket. Zipper just goes across. It has a little flap over the top, so you don't have to worry about the ring falling directly into the pocket. And then we have a small pocket like this. And actually what I'm noticing is on the material on the inside, it looks like it's a little glossy. It looks like it's maybe been treated with a little bit of a rubberized coating. So I would think maybe this is actually pretty water resistant. So if you have things in here, maybe they're, if you're in a light rain or getting splashed, it's not necessarily going to soak through. I don't know that for sure, but that's what it looks like. A couple of folded over seams here so that this can kind of billow out and take more. You know what I'm saying? It gets a little voluminous in there, so that's pretty cool. And then you have that outside pocket, which is going to be really nice to just grab things. If you need a map, a flashlight, your snacks or something, you can get to that. Or your little hiking friend can get to it. You have two zippers, metal zippers here with these rubberized on paracord pulls. So you have no problem getting that, and that's where we'll get into the main compartment. As you can see here, that is pretty big. This is obviously, I think they called it 35 liters. I'm gonna kind of guess that it's all of the compartments combined to come up with that, because this seems like maybe, oh my gosh, I mean, it's pretty big. I'd call it like 25 liters, and then maybe another 5 or 10 on the other pocket. So, but this is actually fairly large. At first I thought when I got it that there was no way that this could be like a, have that much volume, but this one does, man. I mean, you could put a lot of stuff in here. That is for sure. You can actually see here, maybe even a little better, how the inside lining of this nylon is a little shiny. It's a little smooth, a little like rubberized. On the right against the back, you have another pocket here. It's not velcroed or snapped or anything, but it's a pretty large pocket, so you could certainly put, I mean, I almost say you could put a laptop in here, you know. There's interior separated pockets, so that is pretty nice too. If we take a look on the sides here, you'll notice where the zippers are. I have two kind of quick release detach straps here, so if you have things in here, you could kind of cinch it down and kind of tighten it up. You have them on both sides here, so you know, if you're you know, so if you have fragile stuff or cameras, cinch it down, kind of keep things in place, especially as you're walking, so that you don't kind of keep jostling things around. Not jostling. And then the straps on this side, again, that same kind of black nylon. Now, there's a little bit of that breathable mesh on the inside. You know, it goes the whole length of the strap, which is nice. You know, that'll kind of keep you from getting, clammy or sweaty under there. But there's not a lot of padding. You can see here, there's a little bit. But, you know, the nature of a backpack like this is not to be super padded, right? And you do have adjustability here and some straps to kind of cinch it down. There's no hip strap and there's no sternum strap, so you know, just kind of keep this in mind. That's not meant for, you know, a serious outdoor activity. It's really meant for, you know, convenience. And where is this convenient? I love these because I like going on trips and having day packs with me, but not necessarily having to take like a really serious day pack. You know, a lot of times I'm going out just for the day to hike. I don't know if we're going to do it on some trips, and so I don't want to pack a real heavy hardcore backpack without knowing for sure that I'm going to need it. But this is a great way to take it without taking up space and luggage, easy to transport, and if I need it, I have it. And in fact, they're so small and easy to transport, I can kind of grab the folded up backpack with me even when we go out, and if we decide at that time to do a little hike or a day hike or something like that, I'll have it with me. So they're really kind of a lifesaver. So I'm pretty excited about this. Check it out, the Great Home Foldable Packable Travel Day Pack. I think it could be really useful to you too. Now, the best part of this backpack is that not only is it convenient, but it's going to be convenient for one of you in the Panda Nation. This backpack is going to go out to one of you, so stay tuned. We are going to give this bad boy away. Let's give it away on the last Saturday in April. I believe that's April 29th, 2017. This Great Home Foldable Travel Backpack is going to go to someone that lives in the United States or Canada, because that's the only place I can afford to ship it to. So all you have to do to be entered in that giveaway is to like this video, subscribe to my channel, do that now, and then comment below, because on the 29th of April, my random commenter picker will pick one commenter, and then I will verify in the comment if you put USA or Canada, that you live in one of those locales, because that's where it's going to get limited to, and they'll reach out to you and send you this specific backpack so that you can travel light and have a lot of gear with you on the trail. Peter Von Panda, out!